Every athlete's goal is to do better from one year to the next, but for Michigan State forward Jordyn Wickes, she has surpassed her expectations in her sophomore season. She has scored twice as many goals as she did last year as a freshman, and it's one reason why the MSU women's soccer team is nationally ranked for the first time since 2009. And when she sat down with our Nick Mantis, she talked about another sport she likes to dominate in.
The high-flying Jordyn Wickes has already surpassed her career numbers in her sophomore season as a Spartan.
When you think about this season, you came into this season with 2 goals to your name. Now you have 5. What has been the difference between year 1 and year 2 being here at Michigan State?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference for me is coming in as a freshman. There was so much excitement just to be on the field, be surrounded by these players I kind of grew up looking up to. You know, the Lauren Kozels, the Gia Wahlbergs, Ava Cooks, being able to share the field with them, I think I was filled with more excitement just to be out there and to be able to produce anything. Whereas coming into the sophomore year, I kind of more established, was able to grow that confidence, know I belong out here, and it's not just like a freshman thing where it's all just full of nerves and excitement. There was a lot of things freshman year that, like, mentally I think I've changed going into sophomore year.
When you think about the last couple of matches, 3 goals in 4 matches, it's probably one of those things you kind of maybe want to shy away from, like knowing how successful you've been. But what's it been like for you personally to be on this little run of having almost a goal every single match you guys play?
I mean, it's an incredible feeling to be able to know that I can go out there and make a difference consistently. It's an amazing feeling because, like I said, I had 2 goals to my name last year. Being able to kind of really step it up and do it not only in the Big Ten conference play, it's a huge confidence boost, and I can't really describe it. It's an incredible feeling to be able to consistently do that at such a high level.
Coach kind of mentioned you were probably the best sub that he's ever had. Obviously, everybody wants to be a starting forward, but to be the best sub, what's that feel like?
My parents sent me like a little clip. He said it called me a super sub.
Man, what an incredible goal by Jordyn, you know, to lift us once again. That's 4 games. She's just been that super sub for us. And,
you know, you get a good laugh out of it, but knowing that he believes in me to kind of make that immediate impact coming off the bench, it's a big deal. I want to make a difference out here on the field in whatever way I can, and if my opportunities are coming off the bench and being able to make that difference, I'm going to try to capitalize and make the most out of it regardless of what it looks like. So it's good, nice to hear that he has that confidence in me, knowing that I'm able to come in, you know, even if it is off the bench and make an impact.
When you were in high school, you were kind of a do-it-all athlete, knowing that you played basketball, obviously soccer, and then also ran track. Knowing you're playing Division I soccer right now, but if you couldn't play soccer at the D1 level, which one, between basketball and track, which one would you dominate people at?
I would think I would have to go basketball. You know, I was a point guard in high school, and I absolutely loved the sport, although I did hurdles for track, and I mean, the track community and track people, I think I would love to continue to be a part of. You know, I still have a friend that goes here, Emily Bardwell, who runs track. She speaks very highly of it. So I don't know, that's a tough one. I mean, I kind of want to do it all still, but I think I'd probably end up with basketball. An
interesting tidbit that was given to us by Coach Hostler was, if you were to choose basketball, how bad would you lose to Coach Hostler in a one-on-one match in basketball?
That's a lot of confidence for someone who consistently lost this summer to his team. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd recruit Maggie Illig and we'd maybe, you know, cross him up a little bit, but he wouldn't stand a chance.
Knowing the competitive nature of the women's soccer program, you're going to want to buy some tickets to see Coach Hostler take on his players in a hoops game. And speaking of Jeff Hostler, he's going to join us on the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show when we come back, and you're not going to want to miss our conversation.
Closed captioning sponsored by Hearing Life, helping Spartans love their ears. With 41 locations across Michigan, go to hearinglife.com to take a free online hearing test.